Hello, my name is Roman Salani and I'm partner of a network marketing company for almost 5 years. This almost 5 years I spent trying to understand this business and make sense of it, because so many people have so many misunderstandings and misconceptions about it. And information I'm going to share with you today is not actually all my discovery. It's information I learned from one of partners in our company, and I just delivered it to English because he did it in a different language. So, for people who are already in network marketing industry, or for those who want to make sense of it, let's get to understand that any business is the process of creating a system that will create an ongoing sales, and the sales will lead to profits, because all business at the end of the day is to create profits for the person involved in the business. So in the network marketing companies, all of them, regardless what they look, what they do, what they sell, there are 4 processes that they have to go through. Process number 1, you have to become a member of the company. You register with the company. Number 2, you use products of the company, because if company has no products, it's not a legitimate company, so run away from those. So there has to be a product, and if you want to use it, and if you want to be with the company, you have to use their products, because obviously you cannot promote something you do not use yourself. Number 3, this chunk here, is bringing people into the team, because you want to do business, you want to have your team that will work and build the business with you. And number 4, developing your network of customers, people who will just buy product because they like it and they benefit from it. And development network of your independent partners, the people who will learn and do business with you. Based on these 4 activities, if you can do it and you can teach other people to do it, you will be successful. Now the question is, what is the difference between network marketing companies and why none of them are the same? The answer is very simple. Each company picks one of 3 strategies. There may be more, but the general are 3: leadership strategy, sales, or customer-based company. What is the difference? We'll talk about it in a second. Let's understand that if we want to have a long-term business, and business that will continuously grow, because we don't want to just make money today. If you come into this business, network marketing business is business that's designed to create your residual income from work you do today, that you can pay it over and over and over again. And the more work you do, the higher income you receive, and this income has, or should have, no limit. So, in order for your business to grow, there are a couple things that you want to understand and keep in mind. First, you need to create sales volume, or trade volume, as I call it here, meaning you get paid a percentage of the trade volume you create. It's obvious you have to sell something to get something. And the easier it is to create the trade volume means that easier for you to get the profit. Number 2, people. You need to get people that will create this trade volume, who will be buying and selling products. And the easier for you to retain and bring these people to the team and the company, the easier for you will be to build your business. Growth. Your business should be able to grow organically and continuously. You don't want to get to the level that you'll stop and will not be able to grow. Viability. You want to make sure that people who come to the company stay with the company and remain with the company for the longest period of time possible, so you continue benefit from them using your products, or if they are your team members, from them selling your products. Stability. You don't want the company that goes up and down if your products are seasonal, or if they are long-term products, like you sell a computer and the next computer person needs to buy next year. So every month, in order to make money, remember, you have to sell in this month to make profit, so you have to sell new computer to a new person, and this takes a lot of work. We're looking to build the business, and eventually you have to do less and receive more. And return on your investment. We have to understand how much energy you'll have to put in to sell the product or to find people in order to receive the return on your investment. So, now all these things will depend on 3 laws of network marketing. Many people don't know about them, but I'm glad that you are listening to this and you will learn about these laws. Law number 1 is law of statistic. Law number 2 is law of selection. And law number 3 is law of duplication. What does that mean? All things that we do will be subject to some statistical data. You have to meet certain amount of people to get some of them interested, and from those interested you will have some that actually want to do it, and from those some who want to do it you will eventually find those who will stay, and from those who will stay you'll find somebody who actually want to become your partner and do it with you. That's the law of statistics. The selection, you don't want to drag people into the business or drag people into becoming your customer, because then remember, you want stability. There will be no stability. They will come and they'll go. You want the people who will come here and stay, meaning you have to select those who want it and who needs it. And the law of duplication means the things that you do to create a trade volume and to bring people have to be easy to duplicate by other people. So, remember I mentioned 3 types of companies: leadership, sales, and customer base. Let's focus on these 3 and see which one will be easier to do and maintain those 3 laws. So, to understand this, we have to know about the second law, which is, one more law, which is 1990. 1990 is law that says that in any society, anywhere in the world, there are 3 categories of people. Category number 1 are leaders. This is only 1%, no matter where you go in all historic ages. So only 1% of all people will be able to persuade, to lead, and to have others to do what they want to do. Why is it important? Because in leadership companies, in order for you to bring people in here, you will have to recruit them. You'll have to recruit them, you'll have to persuade them that if they go with you, they can do it too. And you have to make them to do one thing: bring money to the table. The way leadership companies operate, when you come in and join in the business, you have to pay something or you have to buy a set of products that will be your entry into the business, and the people who you bring after you have to do the same. They have to bring significant amount of money to start in the business. So let's see what happens. On the step of recruiting people, you will have a problem. Number 1, not everybody can persuade, lead others to do that. Number 2, not everybody will be able and willing to put large amount of money up front to even start business. And for the customers, there is really no incentive because they cannot bring new people and they cannot buy a lot of products, or they don't want to buy it. So it will be very hard to maintain this structure and build this business, especially to do it growing and sustainable. So if you're in a company that tells you, come in, buy a lot of products, bring 5 people that they will buy the same amount of products, and then you'll get your first money, think about your business and how far and how long you can grow, and most important, how many people will be able to follow you and duplicate you. Second strategy is sales strategy. And again, number 9 is the percent of people in the world who are able to sell. Not everybody able to sell, and that's the problem for the companies that focus on sales. Yes, they reward people who are able to sell, and those people making the most money in these companies. But again, on the point of building your team, the leaders may not be happy here because maybe they don't like to sell. They not getting paid for recruiting, or maybe if they do, that's a mix of 2 sales and leadership strategies, but it's really hard for them to fit in that second category. And for the customers, 90% of the people cannot build in that business. So once again, your selection and duplication process is really questionable, and you only will be able to build a team of 9% of all the people. So it's much more number of people you have to sort through, remember the law of statistics, to get your team and your customers. And the last category of companies is customer-based companies that are designed to satisfy the need of the customer. And this is 90% of the people on earth. They just want to use products. And once they use products, they are willing and able to share their experience and their results. And the customer base companies are working and growing by natural transition of information. I came to the company, I use the products, I like them, and I share it with others. They do the same thing. It's easy to duplicate. It continues to grow. 90% of the people can do it, and they all get rewarded for doing the same thing. So think about the company that you're in right now. What are you rewarded for? Bringing people to the company, doing sales, or promoting products to the most amount of people by simply referring and sharing your experience about the product. If in your company you have more focus on bringing people who will buy the first set, or even you are encouraged to buy 2-3 spots or places, whatever they call, think about how many people will be able to duplicate you. How many people will be able and willing to continue in this path for a long period of time. And the most important part, remember, you have to get paid for the value you bring to the market, for the trades. If you're not creating sales, there will be no profit coming to the company, no commission paid to the distributor. So I selected the third type of the company, the consumer-based company. We are promoting the health products, and people simply come into us using our products, like them, and share this information with others. Even if they remain in the customer base, they still help us to build our team, because some of them decided to do business, and they help us to build a network of both customers and partners, because it's easy. Use the product, share a result. Invite people to look at this opportunity, and if they decide to do it, they continue. Again, 1990. So look into your company. If you are still looking at the company, ask the question, what am I paid for? How much do I have to bring to begin with? And how I can start. And if you have any questions about this information, about network marketing, please reach out to me. I will be happy to share with you my view of this industry, my view of this profession, and I will share with you what I see as a great opportunity for every single person on earth, with or without education, with or without prior experience, to make not only living, but actually fortune, and support your families, support your community, and make world a better place. Thank you for watching.